because you think that something else is going to make you better. You think that something else is going to make you, you know, prettier or have more status or anything, whatever it is. And that's not what God has for us.
Dorissa, I like it how you be on your grind, Dorissa.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on another video. You probably clicked on this video because you are trying to manifest a BMW or some type of luxury car. It doesn't matter how much money you have in your bank account. It doesn't matter. But before I get into that, I want to introduce myself. My name is Dorissa. I am a lifestyle television reporter slash host. I am a speaker, I'm a moderator, but I definitely want you all to subscribe, to follow the journey, and to follow my vlogs, but also videos like. So before I get into how I manifested my BMW, first I want to talk about what is manifestation. I don't care what people have to say out there, what manifestation is, whatever the law of attraction, whatever. Manifestation is having faith in God. If you don't believe in God, this video is not for you. Manifestation is having crazy faith in God. It's having so much faith in God that you believe that something will shift or something will happen even though the circumstances tell you otherwise. It's truly having faith that whatever you want will happen. That's it. That's what manifestation is. So if you follow my vlogs, then you remember when I was first thinking about getting a car, like when I was first thinking about getting a BMW. And then I'm gonna head to the dealership and we're gonna see if I'm gonna get my car. I was driving a 2007 Toyota Scion I drove that car for about 8 years. I was driving that car. It had no air conditioning. It was a lot of things wrong with the car, but I drove that until the wheels fell off. And matter of fact, the wheels haven't fell off because I gave it to my best friend. So she's driving it until the wheels fall. It's like, okay, you know what? I want a big girl car now. I want a car that actually like reflects my personality, that gives luxury. I made the video that I'm about to play right before I decided to get a BMW.
Bruh, I just hope I don't forget moments like this. I'm watching the sunset in my 2005 Scion. And I don't know where I'm gonna be. I don't know who I'm gonna be. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. But I pray that I'm just like always myself. And I pray that I never forget moments like this of a beautiful sunset in New York.
And in that video, you saw that like I was basically like talking to myself. I was like telling myself that, you know, I hope I don't forget moments like this. I was basically talking to myself, but I was really talking to God. And gratitude takes you from here to the next level, because you have to be grateful for where you are for God to bless you with more. I'm a firm believer in that. You cannot just hop to the next level and not be grateful for this level that you are in right now. So I pretty much made that video and I was just like, God, you know, I'm just so grateful and everything. And you know, I said a lot more than the video that I showed you, but that was pretty much it. And if you watch my vlogs, then you remember that I went to the dealership and I ended up not getting the car.
I was so upset yesterday, y'all. I didn't even end up recording anymore because I was just so over the day. I did not end up getting my car yesterday. So I picked out the car and everything, beautiful. When we got back to the original dealership, because we had to go to like a partner dealership, when we got back to the original dealership, they started adding on some stupid taxes, like ridiculous. And the guy, he ended up just telling me, because like I had a really good salesperson, he was just like, I don't know why, but they're adding on like more fees. And he was just like, I don't think it's worth it or whatever. And so my brother was like, I don't think it's worth it. So I didn't end up getting the car. And I'm really sad because it's like, I was so ready to get a new car yesterday. Like I was literally, I cried last night, and that's why I just couldn't even, I didn't even really want to like record anymore. I was just like, I'm just over the day.
I was so so ready to leave the lot with my BMW. I really wanted it. I was just like so attached to it. And that's the thing, when you are attached to something, your attachment is basically saying that you don't believe that it's already in you. I believe that I got it because I was like showing so much attachment to something outside of myself other than God. And when you show attachment to something outside of yourself other than God, you'll never have it. And that includes anything: a man, a job, a friendship, any material thing, a speaking opportunity, any type of opportunity. Anytime you show so much attachment to something, you will never get it. So then I went a week later and I did a different approach this time. I didn't tell anybody that I was going to get a BMW. I didn't say anything to anyone. I literally was just like, God, if this is for you, if this is for me, then you are going to make it. That's the prayer that I said before I went into the dealership. I was like, if this is for me, then you're going to make it happen. I wasn't attached to it. I was happy with my 2007 Scion. I was just like, you know what? If it's for me, it's going to be in God's will. But if it's not for me, God is not going to make it happen.
Today, we are going to have a good day today. Things are going to go our way. God is upon us. God is with me. God will always protect me. I just got my car. I'm so happy, y'all. Like, I'm literally so happy because last time, I vlogged last time too.
You vlogged about this?
I vlogged about the last time,
God.
yes. But I'm so happy. It's the same car that I showed y'all. So we're about to go and pick it up.
I'm gonna hear you out. She's not crying this time.
I left there with my BMW. I literally left there with my BMW. And not only did I leave there with my BMW, I got the exact car note that I wanted to pay. Like, I had a limit on exactly, like, I didn't want to pay anything above a certain number, and it has less than 100,000 miles. Like, it's literally the perfect car. I have not had anything wrong with that car. It has been the perfect. The first thing is attachment. When you show so much attachment to something, you're never going to get it. You're idolizing something, and whenever you idolize something, it never comes to fruition. It never comes to fruition. It's like you don't believe that you're capable of this. You're praising something else other than praising God, because you think that something else is going to make you better. You think that something else is going to make you, you know, prettier or have more status or anything, whatever it is. And that's not what God has for us. We were created in his image and his likeness. So we are supposed to look at ourselves like, no, God created me in his image and his likeness. So there's nothing that I need to do. There's nothing that I need to have. There's nothing that I need to say or connect myself to prove that to anyone.